How's the cat?
He's actually doing well. Seems to be eating again, and just stupid cat.
Ooh. Heck. Out into a drop.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is some reason in multiplayer, again, I think it just depends on your connection. You know, usually it's no problem, but every now and then, if you start getting blocks, we call them rubber banding, where they start popping back in.
Yeah.
If you start getting that, then yeah, just kind of either disconnect, reconnect to the server, or just kind of refresh it, or kind of just step away for a little bit until it stops doing that.
Yeah.
Because I've almost fallen into lava several times because of that, where I would dig along, they would, you know, pop off the wall like they should be, and then they'd start rubber banding, but somehow I'd get glitchy, and yeah, I would either get stuck in the block or I would almost fall through the ground or something.
Yeah, it's something to be aware of, that it can change like that.
So for the most part, it's usually not too bad.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find where the obsidian area is at. Alright. I think this is
Once I get out into the overworld, it'd be no problem. I can just gather my own resources and get going. It'll take a while to find my way around these places, though.
We'll either put in some signposts, or we'll do like we did down in the mine shaft and put in cobble or something with little blocks, with little torches or something.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10 we don't know where we're going either, so. Especially at Keeps, because you know he keeps on mining, and yeah, he's like, all right, now we go this way. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to like straight lines though when he's mining for too long, does he? Because he just tends to just turn off and go in different ways.
Yeah, we get around with him, or Narlo really does. That's the ranger in him. Whenever we would always play EverQuest or one of these other games, he would, yeah, you never followed the ranger, because yeah, they'd never go in a straight line. Which always kind of upset me too, because I always played a ranger too, and I was like, hey, I go in a straight lines sometimes.
Aha, I found a lava ocean. Oops, how do I get down to that?
Alright, that's 2 obsidian blocks. I swear those just seem to mine faster.
They used to mine 30 seconds, now they mine in 15 seconds.
Okay, so it is half the time.
Yeah.
See, I haven't even mined obsidian in so long. That's good to know, because yeah, that was one of the biggest drags. I mean, again, it would make it worthwhile. I mean, you had to work at making a portal or getting obsidian, but yeah, still 30 seconds. I was, you know, 5 minutes later, you finally have enough for a portal.
Yep. I found a little lava ocean. Oh, a little pool of lava here. That's nice. I've been playing in default for quite a while with while I'm waiting, and it's nice to come back to this texture pack, really.
Yeah.
Kinda missed it.
Alright, I've got 7 blocks now.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a nice little lava pool that was already over here, and we kind of used it as our obsidian mine.
Oh, I see what you mean about great big flat walls. I wonder if that's what you're talking about. There's a huge flat wall ahead of me.
Yeah, those are those sheer walls that, you know, to me only meant that was, you know, it's like, well, that's a newly generated chunk where it just, you know, sheared it off and added in new terrain.
Yeah. Wow.
should be, there we go, that should be 10. Yep, that is 10.
Right, if you've got a flint and steel as well, we'll need one of those.
We do. We keep one inside of the chest right there outside the portal, kind of as an emergency, just in case the portal goes out. So,
right.
But I will actually make a new one here, so you'll have one down at your place as well.
You can always get a gas to light it for you.
There you go. I didn't realize they would actually do that. I knew they'd put it out, but I didn't know they could relight it for you.
Yeah, you've got to get them to hit sort of like next to it, I suppose, and then if you've got something combustible like wood or wool, you can put it in the portal.
Okay.
Get that set on fire.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I think I'll have to start digging again through there now.
Oh, let me get the sitting here right-clicking on chest with the flint and steel, and that might not be a good idea in case I set something on blaze. I did that with one of my dogs earlier today too, while I was playing around.
What, set it on fire?
No, luckily I only had a fishing. I had a fishing pole in my hand, so I kind of hooked him with my fishing pole.
Oh right. I
guess that wasn't as bad setting them on fire. I mean, it could have been better, but at least it wasn't bad. All right. How are you on food at the moment?
I need to replace 4 bars, so okay. That's alright, I've got plenty though. I've got 24 wheat. Where did I get 24 wheat from?
It was in your chest as well.
Oh right, yeah, so I'm okay, I've got plenty then.
Alright, I might run up and go grab some food real quick myself then. Somehow I managed to run out of everything. I was carrying around all that soup with me and never replenished it with anything else.
Yeah.
Dropped all my mushrooms off at the house because I just gathered a bunch of them as well, and usually I'll keep a bowl and you know, half a stack of each mushroom, so I have plenty of soup as well. But alright, let's see here. Got
it's always a good tip in the Nether to stand as far back from where you're mining as possible, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can see the hole appear, or you've got a chance of seeing the hole appear.
Yeah, it gives you that extra moment or two.
So is Mumble the same, and that's just a case of every time I want to connect I put in the IP address?
Well, actually, after you set it up the first time, after you've added the server, it'll always pop up as whatever you named it. So that'll always pop up as your favorite server since you added it. You won't have to go and look in the American server long list of stuff. It should pop up right at the very top.
Right. I forgot this is multiplayer. I shouldn't be balancing out over a lava lake, should I?
Well, just make a chest and dump it off somewhere, because I mean that's how we made all those long walkways over the lava. Was you know, stripped off naked and just started putting down cobble, running backwards as fast as you could.
I've got lava dripping in on my head now as well. That's not a good sign.
Just don't dig up.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll go and make 2 chests here as well. I've got enough wood to do that. I'll bring 2 chests to you. There we go. And I've got a couple of stone picks as well to bring to you.
Right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll risk going out again. I hope there's no gas nearby. I can hear him, I can't see him.
And yeah, ghast are a little bit, can be a little bit of a pain to get in multiplayer as well. Just because, same thing, it kind of seems like their hitbox is a little strange. You almost you aim down for their tentacles and somewhere near the bottom of their body, but you know, it really depends on their location. If they're right above you, it's no problem. If they're kind of off in an angle, it's again, it seems like it's luck whether you hit them or not. So
I got one of your rubber band blocks then. Okay. Knocked it out and then it reappeared. Yeah, that's lag, isn't it? Yeah.
Alright, I think I see. You came out of the bottom here and you came around the wall and